years. My name is Karen Jones, and I own Karen's Critters here in Shelton, Washington. I do dog grooming and horse training down here, and I have a horse here. His name is Marley. He is about a 7-year-old walking horse that I've been playing with for the last couple weeks. His owner wanted me to assess him for a riding horse because he had a few issues. He was really stuck on going forward, and he didn't really want to move very much, and I've been having a ball playing with him. He's so much fun. I do a lot of natural horsemanship, and I wanted to make a little tiny video here, and mainly for his owner, because his mom comes on Monday to see him, and he's done huge stuff, and I'm about ready to start riding him. When he first come, he came in, he pretty much will go over anything and through stuff, and he'll run you over, and he pushed me up in the gate when I first got him, and he had no boundaries at all whatsoever, or respect for the human on the ground. So, and he was real stuck in the front end, didn't want to move the front end around, so getting out and going around in a circle was a big deal. Didn't know anything about disengaging his hindquarters, nothing. So he now does all that really great. I got sideways going on really good. I got the front end moving back and forth really well, and I also wanted to do something, and I'm hoping to get this on video tonight because he's come so far in just a couple weeks. I wanted, when I first posted my first video, I wanted really badly to teach him how to shimmy up to stuff because he's really tall, and so it'd be way easier to be able to get up on him from a stepping stool or a tree or something if his mom takes him out in the woods and go riding, which is what we're hoping for. So he's doing really well. It's super cold out here tonight. I played around with him a little bit on the ground, and he did so good. So I'm by myself, so I don't know if the video is going to work out, but I'll take off my jacket here, try and set the phone up, and I'll show you him shimmying up to the stepping stool here as soon as I get my stuff all ready. So I tried Periscope on this phone and it won't work right, and then I tried Facebook Live on this phone and it won't do it either. So the Droid phone has really got some issues when it comes to all that, and I really wanted to be able to do some live stuff with his mom so she could watch, but that hasn't happened. So let me see, make sure I have this in the camera area. Alright, let me see. There we are. Alright, so 2 weeks. So he's not a pro at this by any means, but he tries, and that is all that matters. And he thinks it's quite fun. It's a neat game. I do train this with cookies sometimes. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't. So he's kind of looking for my cookies right now. There's a lot of people who are back and forth on trait training and clicker training and whatever. And the way I see it is, if it works, do it. I don't care if one person is this way or that way. If that works for you, do it. If it doesn't, don't. I like to randomly use treats, and I'm not opposed to clicker training horses at all. I think that there's times when it works really good, but times when it's really totally unnecessary. So let's see. I'm going to try and get up here. Hopefully the camera will show it. So, all right. Good? Yes. There we are. Good. Very nice. Good job. Good job. You did so good. I'm so proud of you. Yes. Good job. Good job. Oh, yeah. Good. Let's not fall over this step. Good. Yay! So he's kind of, you know, all over the place with it, but it's so much fun. So we'll try it again. Try it again and see how we get this. That time I didn't even have to use my stick. He just kind of moves over. So my whole idea is to be able to, come here, let's get in the camera. I want to be able to, when I'm riding him, this will be the outside rein. So I want to be able to lift this outside rein when I'm on the ground and teach him to scoot his hindquarters over. See if he does it. There he goes. He just did it. He stepped over. He's way over. Did you see him? So that will teach him to scoot right on up to whatever you want. And we need to really work on both sides. So, because if we're on the cliff and we're off our horse and we can only get on the right hand side, he needs to be able to get off and on both sides. So this is really exciting and super fun stuff. Okay, let's try it again. I'm going to straighten him up so he's completely not set up to do this, so we don't cheat. And I'm going to hold this outside rein, and I'm going to get my stick ready because I usually use a stick to help guide. And I'm going to lift up that rein, and here we go. So it's not perfect, but that's good. He tried. Good job. Kind of a little bit farther away than I wanted. He's giving to the halter all the way around with his head, which is not ideal either, but I don't care as long as he tries. The rest of it comes out in the wash later on. So, try it again. Lift up the rein. Now he went the opposite direction that time. Lift up the rein. Yes. Good. Good job. We're going to do it again. See if he'll come more because he's kind of far away. Whoops. Don't knock me over. Good job. That's better. Good. Yeah. Good job. Good job. I'm going to straighten him out. Good job. Yeah, good. Good job. Yes, Marley. Good boy. Good job, Marley. Woo! Yay! Yay! So you saw the first time I've been on him. So that's awesome. He's ready to ride. So we'll be doing that in the next couple of days. Happy New Year, everybody! Have fun tonight and no drinking and driving.